going to be doing an unboxing of the brand new Nexus 5X. Now, when Google sent us this package, they sent us a Project Fi SIM card as well as cases for the Nexus 5X and the 6P. So we're going to be checking out that case as well. This is a spec case. First thing we're going to open, of course, is the phone, since that's what you're probably here for anyway. So these boxes are really cool. They have sleeves. This one's a little bit nicer than the Nexus 6P sleeve because it's actually printed cardboard. It feels a little more heavy duty, and this is like an embossed logo on the top too. Now for the box. This is a not quite as nice of a presentation box as the Nexus 6P, but I guess you would probably assume that given that it's a lower cost phone than the 6P is. It does have the same style though, so on the back you're going to have a parts list, how to eject the SIM card, how you're going to plug it in, etc., etc. Works pretty well. So right here in the front is the Nexus 5X. We were sent the white version. So the back of this is a sort of ceramic-y feel. It's not even a soft touch plastic. It's more like the ceramic white on the original Nexus 5 was. So if you've ever held that, you know exactly what to expect. We're going to go ahead and turn this on and do a first boot while we check out what is in the rest of the box. So of course Google wants to get you to go on their Google Play Music service, so they give you a 90-day free card here. There's also your normal set of manuals, your safety manual, as well as the SIM card ejector tool here. We'll go ahead and put that stuff to the side. Now checking out the USB cable. So this was a bit of a controversy because Google is only shipping USB-C to C cables. USB-C is a brand new cable designed for the industry that's a reversible USB cable. But what's interesting here is that this is USB-C on both sides of the cable. This means that any existing accessories that you have that are going to be plugging in for power are just not going to work because it's a different port. Obviously though, Google has included a charger that will work for this, so USB Type-C will plug in right there, no problem. And again, it is reversible, so it doesn't matter which way you plug it in. It snaps in quite nicely, and it just works very well. So we'll go ahead and put those to the side, and we will now check out the phone. Alright, so we're going to go through the initial setup. We'll skip through most of this stuff. I'm not going to put a SIM card in. We'll go ahead and skip. You've got your regular setup here. Now you can set up the fingerprint too. So we'll go ahead and do that since that is a great little startup to do. And we'll just do the nice little M pattern. Google got me caught onto this one on the show. Alright, now for the fingerprint. So the Nexus imprint is a really nice setup because it's really quick. It only requires 6 presses. And it works really well too. So we'll go ahead and set up both index fingers. They want you to try to pick different parts of your finger so that in case you don't put it right on the exact spot, it'll still work very easily and quickly. Go through your usual Google Now setup. And of course, now we're at the home screen. So this is Final Android M, of course. You've got your vertical drawer here. There's not a whole lot on here by default. It's obviously just Google Apps since this is a Nexus. So you don't have any extra bloatware. It definitely looks like Android M here. There's no mistaking that. Similar to Lollipop, but a little bit different too. Okay, now that we've done the initial boot, we're also going to check out the spec case that Google sent us. Spec is one of the manufacturers that Google partnered up with for the Nexus 5X and 6P, as well as a company called Adopted. So this is going to be the one that we're going to check out today since that's what we were given. It's a nice snug fit. It works very well in there. Since it's the white phone, it kind of goes really well with it. Of course, on the back, you're going to find room for the fingerprint scanner, as well as the camera, dual LEDs, and your laser-assisted autofocus module here. On the right is your volume rocker and power buttons. And on the front, of course, are those fantastic front-facing speakers that Google is now making a standard thing. On the bottom, this is another big thing that a lot of people really like about the 5X, that you have your USB Type-C port here, as well as the 3.5mm headset jack right next to it. A lot of times, if you're charging and listening to music, you have cords sticking out of both sides of the device. That kind of sucks, so it's great when they put it on the same end. This case is really nice because it really doesn't add a lot of bulk to it, and it has a really good grip here. The nice little rubberized pieces here, so they give you a nice grip on it. It fits in the hand really well, and this really is just a good sized device in general. It's not too big, it's not too small. I hope you enjoyed the unboxing. Stay tuned for plenty of Nexus coverage, and don't forget to check us out on Facebook, Twitter, Google+, wherever you are, we are. Thanks for watching. Till next time.